G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another match review. This is going to be between the Nuggets and Blazers series, Game 1. Unfortunately, the Blazers won 123 to 109. I'm not really too surprised. I unfortunately do think Portland are probably going to win this series just because of the Murray injury. If I had to be honest and give a tip, I'd probably say Blazers in 6, but I'm not going to count Jokic out. Like I can still see Nuggets in 7. Just because we have Jokic, the MVP. But yeah, the difference in this game, I think, was the bench. Just Portland's bench. They only played 8 guys, so 3 off the bench, and that was Anthony, Kanter, and Simons. And not really so much Kanter, although he did hit the offensive boards pretty hard, which was a little bit frustrating. But Simons and Melo were just on target from downtown, combining for 8 threes made, and just all around Portland were just nailing threes. I mean, they were 19 of 40. That's basically 50% from 3. You're not going to lose too many games when you hit at that clip compared to Denver's 11 of 36 from 3, which is only just over 30%. But yeah, we'll start with some goods for the Nuggets. Jokic killed it again, 34 points, 16 rebounds, on good shooting, 14 of 27. Even hit a few threes as well. The surprising stat though was only 1 assist, and it looks like Portland are just going to play him straight up and try to just limit the other players around him, their output, not let Jokic get his teammates going, which he does so well. And that means we could be in for a couple more big Jokic games where he might get 40 or so, because they play him straight up with either Nurkic or Kanter. But I do think that's a pretty good strategy by Portland, but I'm surprised Jokic only played 35 minutes as well. I think Michael Malone let Jokic rest way too much, especially in that fourth quarter. I don't know what he's doing, because Jokic just played just about the most amount of minutes in the league, and then you're going to lower his minutes in the playoffs. That makes no sense to me. But what do I know? I thought his rotations were a little odd. I was surprised to see no McGee and no Shaq Harrison. Harrison was getting some minutes towards the end of the year, but maybe that's just because he's not a great shooter. So he went with Marcus Howard, who did okay when he came on. He actually played 20 minutes, which is way more than I was expecting. Unfortunately, the Nuggets bench wasn't nearly as good as Portland's. Monte Morris was pretty good off the bench, but we just couldn't get JaMychal Green going. We couldn't get JaMychal Green any shots. He only took 1 shot in his 18 minutes. And on the other side, Carmelo Anthony was eating him alive and was just knocking down everything, especially in the first quarter. But yeah, Lillard played pretty well as well. I think Campazzo did just about as well as you can do on him. But the screens that Nurkic sets for Lillard, even some of them might be even illegal. But you just can't get through them quick enough, and Jokic doesn't step up enough because he knows that Lillard can just drive by him if he does. So Lillard was doing quite well and was really doing well playmaking as well for others. Had 13 assists. That's one area of Lillard's game I think he can improve on, but he definitely did tonight. He killed it tonight, passing wise. But yeah, Michael Porter Jr. was good as well. He was actually 12 of 12 from 2-point range. His only misses were from 3, and I think he took way too many. He was 1 of 10 from 3. He just needs to take some easier shots. We've seen him he makes difficult shots look easy, but he doesn't need to take difficult shots all the time. Just because you can make them doesn't mean you need to take them. So yeah, hopefully he can rectify that, because he is a good shooter. He just needs to set himself a bit more, and that's what the commentators always say, that he needs to set his feet and not just shoot these turning, twisting shots that are very difficult. But yeah, Campazzo I thought was good. He only took the 4 shots and made 3 of them, so maybe he should be a bit more aggressive and shoot a little bit more. And same with Gordon. I feel like he needs to be a bit more aggressive as well and try to get to the free throw line more. He only played 28 minutes, so I'm surprised he didn't play more as well. But yeah, all in all, I do probably expect Denver to win Game 2, and they need to if they're going to have any chance in this series. Obviously, you can't lose your first 2 at home. But yeah, it's going to be a tough series, boys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Even if you're a Blazer fan as well, let me know your thoughts. If they do end up beating us, I wouldn't be too mad if they won the whole thing, honestly. But yeah, that's going to be it for my Game 1 review, guys. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed, appreciate it, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.